Hey, hello, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, today we're talking about The Shining, and in particular, we're going to take a look at the twins. Who exactly are they? Why are they there? And what do they represent? Now, the first time we see the twins is back at the apartment with Danny and Wendy. This is when Jack is at an interview for the winter caretaker job and calls Wendy to tell her. And Danny has one of his shining episodes in which he sees a vision of the elevator with the river of blood. And just for a split second, we see the twins. This is actually where Danny has his first shining episode here. And he does see the twins, but it's really quick and it's just for a split second. So it seems the twins are already associated with Danny's shining episodes, as they appear on literally the first one, and the family hasn't even gotten to the Overlook Hotel yet. It's odd. Are the twins reaching out to Danny psychically? Are they trying to warn him? We'll try to answer this question later, but first, the family has to drive to the Overlook. Soon the family arrives at the Overlook Hotel and they get a tour. Shortly after this, Danny goes to the games room by himself to play darts. It's a scene with no dialogue and it's creepy. All of a sudden, the twins show up out of the blue, holding hands silently, looking at Danny. I've mentioned before that furniture actually moves between shots here, indicating something strange, that these twins are ghosts. Danny doesn't seem afraid, maybe because they're the same age as him, but we're not sure. Now, it seems significant to me that the twins are basically kids too. It's odd since ghosts in films are usually adults, if not old people. But perhaps this ties into some of the Native American themes in The Shining, and we'll get into this more later. Of course, the Indian burial ground scene comes shortly after we meet the twins. Immediately after this, we see Jack throwing a tennis ball against the wall, where there is a Native American art piece that appears to have twins on it. And then we see Danny and Wendy exploring the maze, a place where they will likely be in danger later in the film. Now we get to that pivotal scene that was probably most shocking to people when they saw the film. And that's where we see Danny riding his little blue big wheel bike around the halls of the Overlook. And as he's rounding a corner in one hallway, he comes face to face with the twins, again holding hands. It's jarring and definitely creepy. They're just standing there, and they say in unison, "Come play with us, Danny, forever and ever and ever," sing-songy, almost like a nursery rhyme. But this is no child's play, as they also show Danny a bloody vision of them, apparently hacked with an axe. Again, are they trying to warn Danny? Because so far, they have only appeared to him. Shortly after this, again in a hallway, Danny is playing alone when a tennis ball rolls towards him. The same tennis ball that was being thrown at the Native American painting? We aren't sure, but then Danny apparently goes to room 237, where Mr. Halloran had warned him not to go. Also, we see the Native American twins wall art feature rather prominently in the scene where Wendy discovers what Jack has really been writing all this time, which is just the same sentence over and over again. Just then, Danny has another shining episode where he sees the river of blood and then the word red rum written on a door. Things get pretty serious after that, with Danny and Wendy trying to escape the Overlook as Jack tries to break down the door with an axe, trying to kill them. Soon after this, Wendy has several ghost encounters and sees the river of blood as we near the end of the film, where Jack chases Danny through the maze. Now, before we discuss what the twins actually mean in the film, we have to look at the possibility that our twins here also represent a tie-in to twins in Native American culture and beliefs. The first instance is the Navajo creation myth, in which hero twins use arrows made from lightning bolts to fight off monsters and protect their people. Also, these twins are often depicted as having magical powers because of their unusual birth and possessing supernatural abilities, perhaps like psychic shining abilities. The ancient Aztec Empire of Mexico also had a pair of twins in their beliefs, and one of them was the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl, who is said to have a twin. Of course, we also see Jack throwing a tennis ball against what appear to be twins depicted in Native American wall art. So there are obvious references here to twins, and specifically Native American representations. Also, side note, I know the twins are thought of as one of the more creepy things about The Shining, but the fact that they're always holding hands can actually be thought of as kind of sweet. They are sisters, after all. Well, to start our sum up, I think we have to acknowledge that these twins occupy a special place in this film, in particular with the character Danny, as they only seem to appear to him. And also, there is a definite connection with the twins to Native American symbolism and art that is very meaningful, since The Shining contains many themes and references to Native American people. Now, one of the things about our twins, and even those twins in the Navajo creation story, is that they seem to possess magical powers or supernatural abilities of some kind. And for the twins in The Shining, that seems to be telepathy, which is the ability to transmit or receive thoughts supernaturally, an ability that has sometimes been attributed to magicians, but here most definitely has a supernatural origin. The twins might also have the ability of time travel, as they seem dressed in clothes from another time and are obviously ghosts, yet they appear to Danny in the present day. Are they the daughters of Delbert Grady, our waiter from the red bathroom scene? Because he appears to be a character out of the 1920s. If they are Grady's daughters, they definitely seem to possess the power of time travel. But one of the main things about these twins is the fact that they only seem to appear to Danny. So, child ghosts appearing to another child, I think that's significant, and I definitely think the twins are reaching out to Danny to warn him in a way. I mean, why else would they appear to him while he's in front of the mirror at the family's apartment? This is before he even gets to the Overlook Hotel. And then the first day he's there, in the game room, playing darts, again, they appear to him, but this time for real. They actually smile to themselves in this scene. And although it's creepy, I don't think they're trying to scare him. Finally, in the hallway, while Danny is riding around, they do appear to him and show him a horrifying vision that does scare Danny. But I really think they're trying to warn him about what happened to them and what could happen to him. So although the Shining twins can definitely be a bit creepy, and they are indeed ghosts, it may be that the visions they show are meant to help out another kid in trouble. Well, that's my new video about those twins in The Shining. Hope you liked it. I'm definitely working on something else for next week, and I hope to have that up soon. Also, it would help out my channel if you did subscribe. But either way, My name is Shim. Thank you for spending some time with me, and have a great day.
Hello, Danny. Come and play with us.